think my interview's done now.
Are you?
I told him I was
Where are
Canadian.
yours?
No, I'm kidding.
If I don't talk to you, I'll never hear the end of it. My niece is your biggest fan.
Okay.
She's actually runs our YDCFF that we work for. You've probably seen some of your articles done on you.
That's pretty cool.
You're her pet cat.
My
It's
pet
an old
cat.
Parcells term for the guy that's going to bust out.
Oh, okay. I'll take it then.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to do.
No, well, a lot of our readers are really pulling for you. You get a
Dave
lot of
goes by
support.
and she doesnn't tell everyone what an injustice it is that other people are before you in the chart. Then it's she's got to be sick and passed out.
So, what did you think of the transition coming from SMU to the NFL?
I mean, it's a lot different. Obviously, it's a lot more work. But it gets like that every step. I mean, from high school to college, there's a lot more work, and then from college to NFL, it's a lot more work. I mean, we're here all day. It's just all football nonstop in training camp. I mean, it's kind of crazy actually.
You're like getting your first NFL touchdown.
Oh, that was sweet.
I bet.
I didn't even know what to do. I was just so excited. I couldn't do nothing to scream.
I missed the game. I was in travel. And I didn't see it. I had to watch the replay. I still haven't seen the replay of the game. I got to get on the coach's tape and watch that whole thing. But how's that foot doing?
It's getting better, slowly but surely.
Yeah. When I asked Coach this morning, he said a few days yet.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard having to watch.
Yeah, it is. It sucks.
When you say it's more work, is it just because the competition's more difficult? Because you earlier said that your running routes are actually less complicated. Is there more plays?
It's more work just from the mental aspect as far as the playbook and learning everything. I mean, if you don't know it, he's not going to put you on the field. I mean, he's that type of coach.
You've got to be more precise, and you've got. Okay.
I mean, the playbook's way bigger than what I had at SMU.
Is the language a lot different?
Yeah. I mean, anywhere you go, the terminology is always going to be different, pretty much. Unless the coaches work together.
Think they're incorporating a little more West Coast this year than before?
Maybe a little bit.
It seemed to me like they're running more screens and more short passes and stuff.
I mean, we threw a lot of short passes last year. I mean, we still have all that long developing play action stuff too, though. So I mean, they might be incorporating a little short pass, a little bit more short passing game, but.
I noticed they had you in motion picking up pass rushers a couple of times. I was pretty impressed with the way you handled that.
No, it's cutting off the backside on runs sometimes, but I'll never be pass blocking. Well, if I'm in there, I'll be going out for a pass.
Do you think that the average person will notice a big difference in the offense this year with Callahan?
I mean, it's most of the same stuff.
That's all the management keeps saying. It's still the same offense.
Yeah,
it's not going to be that different.
It's still the same offense. I don't think it'll be that different. I mean, maybe situational calls might be a little different just based on how. Yeah. I mean, but Garrett's still going to have a big influence. I mean,
do they have more packages for you this year?
I don't know. I mean, I got to make the roster before I can determine that. So once that happens, I'll make it, and we'll see what happens with that.
Getting more reps outside?
I have been in camp, but I don't think that's how it would be if I was on the team, because we got so many guys who can play outside now with Dwayne, Terrence, Dez, and Miles. So and Armstrong is doing real well, and so is Stanford.
And I've been a Cowboys fan since '72, and I've been studying the game for a lot of years. And from what I see on your tape compared to Wes Welker's, I think you're farther in your career at this point than what he was. I think your roots look better. I just think overall you're at a higher point in your career than he was with the same amount of time.
One of the best interviews I've ever read. You told people you just didn't want to be compared to him anymore.
I think you're quicker.
That was fantastic.
Well, I mean, it's not that. It's the fact that they compare everybody to him. It's not. It has nothing to do with him. Like I actually think I'm real similar to his game, but I mean, just being compared to him all the time, it's kind of. It doesn't really mean much.
Honestly, I don't.
Every time a white receiver comes out, they compare him to Wes Welker. That's the only reason.
I don't really see this. I don't know what comparison they're talking about, because your style's a little different.
I mean, we're a little different, but I'm real good in short spaces like he is. So, I mean, that's the.
I think you get better separation now.
Maybe we'll see.
Because when I watch you, it's like you're so quick. It's like 1 minute you're here and you get him to commit that way, and then you're gone.
One thing he does real well. He plays real fast once the ball in his hands. So like he'll get it and he'll turn up straight upfield right now. That's something I need to improve on. and just sticking my foot in the ground and going.
Well, that comes with time.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only a second-year player.
I mean, you don't have much time in the NFL, man.
Yeah, you know how long it took Jerry Rice before he started putting up big numbers?
Who's the hardest DB to beat?
In camp.
Or is it?
Hardest DB to beat? I mean, in the slot, the hardest one to beat is Standard. But, I mean, he's real savvy in there. He plays releases real well. So.
And when I watch him, he seems to be more like smart and finesse than power and strong.
Yeah, I mean, he's you could beat him on a release, and then at the top of your route, you'll come out of your break, and he's just waiting there for you. Like he's real savvy like that. Yeah, so I mean, he has good instincts in there inside, so that's why he's so good.
Did you get a chance to meet Michael Irvin yet? No?
I haven't met him yet.
You will.
Yeah. Okay.
You got any other questions for him? I'm sure he got better things to do stand around and talk to us.
I'm about to go and do some treatment, probably.
There you go.
Okay. Well,
Hey, good to meet you, man. Good luck with your rehab.
And thanks for spending the time.
Thanks.
If you ask my niece, you're one of her top 5 to bust out this year, so she's rarely wrong.